fuego.
It's Crystal Jordan, and I'm one of the co-founders of Becoming Her magazine.
And this is Jasmine Hawkins, the co-founder of Becoming Her magazine. And today we have
Carmelita Preston.
How you doing today?
I'm fine.
So
Go ahead.
now we start at the same time. So tell us what you do.
Okay. First of all, I own a security company. It's called C. Baylor Security and Professional Services LLC. It's here in Atlanta, and I'm also licensed in the state of Florida. And what I did in 2019 is created a security company, guard company, to get security to those businesses, that need security guards. And then also here recently, I have consultants now that do security assessments of your business or your homes. We also do firearms training for people that are even novice or expert train, know how to use firearms. They can get trained. And we do active shooters, since active shooters are very important these days. We do give training to businesses and to know how to handle that active shooter. And then I also do speaking about security and about keeping yourself safe and different things that you can do based on my background in law enforcement. I'm a law enforcement officer as well as I retired 25 years as a lieutenant, doing, being in charge of investigations and intelligence. So therefore, with that knowledge, that's what I'm bringing to the security company and to the world, basically.
We need that.
Especially the active shooter, because that's now the norm.
Right, it is. It is.
And I really hate that is the norm. Like, I can't believe we are even have to have training for that, especially our teachers.
Right.
Yeah, especially the teachers.
Right. So we know that with the schools, they do have training for them. They do perform training. But we're talking about these businesses like your banks, your stores. I'm trying to tap into that. Your churches, because we're starting to see more things where people are walking into the church and they have a gun, and so we just want people to be prepared. So that's the reason why I added those consultants to my team.
I love that. So what was your Becoming Her moment?
My becoming her is overall as being a law enforcement officer, a female law enforcement officer, and then being a ranking officer in a male dominant arena is law enforcement. My becoming her is as I continue to climb in my rank and just doing the thing, being a supervisor and a manager. I saw that I needed to speak for the younger officers that were coming in. And not only that, the women in our community. I'm female focused because, of course, I'm a female. And then I have two daughters. One's 20, the other one's 32. And I've always taught them about safety. So my becoming her is evolving in law enforcement and finding my purpose and the talent that I have been trained for years that I can give out to other people.
That's amazing. That is amazing. And I'm happy that you are doing that. Yes, it's for the men too, but especially for the women, because it's just so much going on, even for the men though.
Right.
Even for the men, yes. But we definitely as women need to have that
Edge
up
of
under our
protection.
belt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because I mean, like for myself, like I've gone to the gun range, but I don't have like actual training, you know, and that's the case for a lot of women.
Right.
I don't either. And that's on my list for this year is to
Okay.
work on that because it's needed.
It is to have the right training.
Yeah.
So
I want to know my laws too. That's the rest of the thing.
that's right. Know your laws. Know how you can protect yourself concerning with the law, so you won't end up getting charged. And then at the same time, if you learn how and train properly with your weapons and knowing the law, then you can pass that on to other people.
Yeah.
Because knowledge is power.
And is.
Knowledge is power. What is some lasting words you can leave with our audience and people that need to follow you, and why do they need to follow you?
Well, the lasting thing I have to say is that I'm an expert in my field. I have a lot of training, over 25 years of training in law enforcement, intelligence, and public safety. The reason why my company is unique is because all the talent that I bring to the citizens. I've worked with different aspects, domestic violence, sexual abuse. So my overall training will help people stay safe and protected.
I love that.
And where can our audience find you?
Well, I am located on Instagram, Facebook, I haven't got a YouTube page yet. Need to work on that. But I have a website, cbaylesssecurity.net. You can find me on LinkedIn also. And that's all the platforms that I have right now.
Okay, and can you spell out your website for us?
Yes, it's C as in Charles, B as in boy, AILOR, security, SECURTY.net.
Okay, well,
.net. I thought he said .com.
I did.
I'm happy that she
I
asked. Because we all would have went to the wrong website.
Right,
Yeah.
we all would have put .com.
Yeah, .net.
Y'all heard her, she said .net.
Net, that's right.